Hi, I'm Jim White, registered dietitian and exercise physiologist. I'm here at Lifestyle Meals with Colin Smith.
How's it going?
And we're here to talk about meal prep. Colin, it's that time of year. As a registered dietitian, I know, and as a chef, how important it is to meal prep and how easy it can be at home. And we're gonna be here today to see what happens in the kitchen and how you have your business based on this and for meal prepping for those at home. And we're gonna give quick, easy options to do that. So let's head in the kitchen, see what we
Ready to
got
see
going
how
on.
the magic happens?
Let's do it.
All right, let's go.
So Colin, the big question I have is, we have a lot of people that wanna do this, but they don't know how. Give us some simple ways that people can meal prep on home, maybe on a budget or short on time.
It can be rather laborious, but it can be rather simple. Plating tends to be the part that is easy, is getting to the plating that takes a little bit of time. Especially in a residential setting, cooking might take a little bit longer than what you can accomplish in a commercial setting. So at home, the preparation might be a 2-day process versus a 1. You might want to be marinating your meats, you might want to be cutting your vegetables early, and then the cooking will be segregated to a whole nother day.
So what's usually in the contents of, let's say, your typical meal prep?
Sure, yeah, a lot of balance. When you think about your typical meal, it should be the way your mom and pop made it for you when you were a kid. It's gonna have your balance of eat your vegetables, your starch, and then your protein.
And if we see here, we have a lot of colors, we have reds, we have greens, we have purples, and it provides a lot of antioxidants, of course, the protein, carbohydrates with fiber. So it really, you can get all kind of nutrients in just one meal.
Yeah, and I like what you said about the colors. What they say is to eat a rainbow, so we provide, with all of our medley specifically, 3 different vegetables. Doesn't have to be a household recommendation, but as you said, you get vitamins and nutrients different from every single different vegetable. So including a variety is very important. We typically start with the carbohydrates. That is gonna be your starch per se for every meal. We'll start with a 1/2 cup of that is our standard.
And I love that. A lot of people are afraid to eat carbohydrates, but they do provide energy, especially for those working out. Give us that energy to get in great workouts.
And recovery too. So the energy before your workout, but your recovery afterwards. And I don't think people understand how important carbohydrates are for recovery, not just proteins. But we'll get to the proteins and vegetables as well. And that's where we'll double up a little bit, right? We'll end up doing a full cup. Veggies are that important, and you'll get some of those nutritious ingredients that you need, carbohydrates as well, through vegetables, as you know. And then it comes to weighing. So everybody eats differently. We don't want to have the same portions for absolutely everybody. So that's where it could be important if you want to know what your macronutrients are for your meal, to weigh things out. Our standard meal is going to be a 4-ounce meal. So we'll get right to 4 ounces, and we'll throw it right on top. And then, of course, everybody loves a little bit of flavor. So you always have the optionality of putting a side sauce in there, something that could also boost the nutrition value of the food. Try not to ever have it take away.
And I think, one tip is to, maybe do this, because usually foods can last anywhere from 3 to 5 days, cook on Sundays and maybe again on Wednesdays.
Sure.
But what if people that don't have time to do this? Tell us about you and what you do here and about the options out there.
Perfect. Well, I mean, that's where we come in handy. And if you don't have that time, or you don't want to find yourself going through a drive-thru, so you have the option as a service like this to be able to order online and have it at your fingertips delivered to your doorstep on a weekly basis, or like you said, twice a week, Wednesdays and Sundays.
Great. Thanks, Colin. Appreciate you having us here at Lifestyle Meals. I'm Jim White, registered dietitian, exercise physiologist. For more fitness nutrition information, you can visit jimwhitefit.com. Thanks for coming along.